what about any family influences, right? You mentioned, your mom already. Were there any types of influences you had with money growing up as well that you at least look to or can remember, good, bad, or indifferent, right?
Yeah, it's a good question. I'll give a shout out to my mom. Parents ended up splitting up for time, and it's like, hey, ends got to meet, and she did a lot, man. She's had travel agencies, e-commerce websites, she saw hair, she'll do whatever it is. She was a realtor at one point, an author. So I remember I was telling her when I was first kind of doing my own thing with my e-commerce business that I remember as a kid we'd go outside and would be selling like 𝗿𝗲𝗀𝗻, like right side of 𝗿𝗲𝗀, like selling some of the books she wrote. It's like, hey, this is where we're eating from today. So it's like that's like the extra motivation, and you feel good when you've like sold a book to like a stranger. It's tough for them to because people work hard for their money. So
Yeah.
I definitely say my mom. And my dad's military, so it's just like, hey, consistency. Like it's really the biggest thing, man. Just consistency. So both of them.
Wow. Yeah, very, very cool. And also Memorial Day, so to all the veterans out there and people who serve, and obviously respect. But yeah, dude, and that's
Salute.
it's definitely I mean, I don't come from a military background, but definitely
All right.
being in from what I've heard and stories and other friends and people who do come from those types of backgrounds, like not only just moving all over the place, but like that not
Yeah.
consistency is one way to put it, but again, it's just very just like hard. Here's what you're doing, like very
Yeah.
focused,
It's rigid.
rigid, right? Yeah,
Yeah. I
exactly.
got
So
you.
yeah, I hear a lot about that. And then so when you kept growing, right, went from dragging the lawnmower around, getting 30 bucks a yard, to slowly growing and building different businesses, right? Then when you're looking into high school, into college, was there any like motivation there to you know what was the like looking at that? Obviously, we both went to UF, so go Gators, but like, what was that
Go
decision like?
Gators.
What was that path like for you?